I don't care what anybody says,
Okay.
but a guy should always be paying for dates.
Never.
I already
Never.
know men are
Shut
gonna
up. Shut up, bitch. I don't care what anybody says, but women should be paying for all dates. I know women are going to be in the comments crying and screaming, but I'm standing on what I said. Literally, being in my soft guy era, it literally opens my eyes to reality. Women want to be in long-term
Let me
relationships.
tell you the reality. If a woman is interested in you, she will be willing to pay for your food. It is just us men that we are not looking everywhere. We are just looking at one woman. And that is the only problem. We are not looking at different ones who are way more interested in us than some of them are. That is the problem.
So this is what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to pay for all the dates. You're gonna have to pay for all the dates to pretty much win me over. You want me to settle down? You want to be a wife? You're tired of being in the streets? Because I'm all right. I'm okay. So if you're tired of being in the streets, you're going to have to pay for all the dates and win me over. Yeah, I'm sorry. You want to cry? You want to cook?
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys what is soft guy era. Soft guy era means the guys are not doing any efforts. Basically, they do not give a damn about chicks. They are just giving them the gift of their own presence. For example, if I am talking to someone, a girl, then I will not try to impress her or anything. I will just be present in her life, and that should be the gift for her because I am present in her life. That means I am in my soft guy era. I hope you got it.
Everything in life is what? Pay to play. If you want a long-term relationship, you gotta pay.
So there's him.
Flipping the script.
Soft guy era is here to stay. Drizzle, drizzle. Me, chase a woman to just pay her bills? Nah, spoil myself instead. Drizzle, drizzle. We are the prize. If she wanted to, she would. Never settle, kings.
Yeah, that's funny.
I told old girl it's over. I'm not paying the mortgage anymore. Drizzle, drizzle.
I go on a date with a female and the bill comes and I look at it and I say, it was so good to see you and everything. She don't pick up the bill. And she said, oh, you're not going to pay for it? I said, what? Drizzle, drizzle. I'm not going to pay for anything. That's giving me an ick. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, you should be paying for the bill. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I got ready. Like, my suit cost like thousands of dollars. I got ready for you. My cologne cost a couple thousand. Like, I got ready and showed up. Like, I don't know what you're on, but I'm in my soft guy era. Drizzle, drizzle. So I'm just trying to make sure that you understand that what's happening here is that you need to really put out. I don't know really what you have to offer. You could just say you're broke. I got a maid, I got a chef, I got an assistant. I don't really need a woman. So if you're broke, you can just say so, But I have to go ahead and block her. I was not going back home with her. If you're in your soft guy era, continue to be in your soft guy era because we are not lowering our standards. We will find someone who would do better.
Yeah. You
It's a
go,
big
brother. You go.
satirical movement,
Yeah.
which is going in contrast with you could call it the boss babe era,
Yep.
which is
Exactly what the girls do to the guys.
is exactly what women say, but when a man says it,
Yeah.
It sounds like
It's like-
sounds crazy. Yeah.
They do the
you're like
same
you've
thing.
never heard something like
Yep.
this.
I'm gonna get behind this movement actually.
Replaced with another sugar mama. Drizzle, drizzle.
That's funny.
Know your worth,
Well, I
king.
saw a sugar mama the other day.
Oh, shit.
I just had to run in the store and just grab some shorts, and I walked in. I mean, she was busted, but she gotta be like 50 something. Dude literally looked like 21, and she had him like armed up, boot up, walking down the mall. And I said, now this I have not seen in a minute.
Wow.
And she was like holding him tight. I was like, hey, I guess I hear about it, but I don't really see it.
We were actually talking about this, just like the concept of older women behave differently than the younger women of this current generation. It might be sugar mama season 2. Stay soft, kings. Yeah, and if you ever bring up these type of stuff, like on an actual date or something, it is interesting.
Funny to bring up though, because if you say you're in your soft guy era to a girl, they're not gonna take you serious. Oh no, you are. But it is funny.
I had an incident recently. I went to this relatively cheap place to eat with this one girl. I didn't pay for her stuff.
You can do it though, because if you are like not that much attracted to her, or she is like mid or just below mid, no, and you are just say for time pass, you can try this. I think it will be a amazing confidence booster for you.
Did you go on a second date?
Nope.
Yeah.
She had me back and she said, oh, I never had someone not pay for my stuff before. I said, oh, it was like $10.
I'm in my soft guy.
I remember my soft guy. So I was actually really,
You actually did that shit.
I was like, ma'am, if you're broke, just say that. If you don't have $10, if you're a real
Well,
woman,
it
Oh,
might
you got-
work because it will be like a humbling situation for her. Like most of them are never asked to pay, so she might get really humbled. But Indian girls are good with that because they are upfront with, like, they want to pay for stuff, for food and shit. If like it's the beginning, they want to pay. Most of them are. So I don't think we should try this in India, but yeah, in America and other countries, the girls just want to have fun.
you gotta have some stability. I'm looking for some maturity. You don't have $10 in your pocket? Pay up. She paid up though.
Pay for it.
Never saw her again.
Yeah.
Her loss.
Let me tell you one thing. I used to go out with this chick, and what she used to do is she would pay me like afterwards, but not at the time we are having dinner or we are going out somewhere, and then I have to pay for food for both of us. But she would pay me, but by UPI or Paytm afterwards when I reach home. And then I gave a thought to it, and then I realized why she used to do that. And then I realized that she used to do this because it made her feel pretty. You know how? Because it satisfied her ego. Like, a guy is paying for me, he's taking out. Like, I don't ever like try to impress girls. That's the thing with me. Like, if I'm just talking to more than one and two chicks at a time, like anyone can do this in these days. So I don't try to impress anyone because that really doesn't work, running after a girl. So that's why I don't do it. And so she was like really baffled about this. Like, why isn't he trying anything? Like, he wants me to pay for everything. I remember, like, whenever we used to go out, I would just ask her to like write everything on a list and then send her the screenshot of the bill, the taxi, and everything. Like, yeah, this was like not gentlemanly, but you know what gentlemen get? They get nothing. They get to hold the purse, and that's the end of it. So that's the way I used to go. And now this movement is going viral. And now I'm laughing about it because I think that this is the same thing I used to do. But I never used to say drizzle drizzle or this is my soft guy era. I just never used to put much effort behind my intent towards the girls.
It ain't easy to get a real man, you know?
If you don't have the funds,
Drizzle, drizzle.
I wonder what would happen if all men started demanding that
And
women make.
It is not also about like I don't have money or I don't want to pay. It is about like a ego thing for me. I just don't like how can I put it? Like, if you do too much for a girl, no, she will take you for granted and you will be left behind the line, behind those 4 or 5 guys he's already talking, because every girl is talking to 2 to 3 guys these days. So you will be left last one in the queue. So that's why I never used to like put much effort in any girls. In starting I used to, then I just realized that what happens when you put too much effort for a girl. So now I never used to put any effort. Little bit, but not too much. I used to think that my presence is enough for her to like me, and that used to work most of the times. Not all the times, but most of the times.
make money. Like, I need my girl to have some money, bro.
Like if the movement actually starts picking
Like
up
if it
traction.
actually did something.
Because then, assuming that happened, girls
Like,
might have a.
this type of behavior tells the girl that you are like you will stand up to her, and that is a very masculine thing, because if you are able to stand up to her, you will be able to stand for her against the world. That is what the mindset of a woman is. She wants to see that you are able to stand for her against the world, and if you cannot stand against her in little bit small situations, then how can you stand for her against the world? So yeah, that's why it works most of the times.
different appreciation for how hard it is to make money.
Obviously, like, you don't have to be rude or anything.
Facts.
Because it's easy to say I need a man that makes $100,000 a
Yeah,
year.
the whole script would be flipped, literally.
Could you imagine talking to a girl? So how much money do you make?
Yeah.
And then she says,
She says something, you're like,
and you're like, yikes.
But like, what are you doing with your life?
So are you a freeloader, or I'm just confused because I got motion. I'm just looking for a girl with some motion. That's all. You know what's crazy? Imagine going into, I've never done this before, where you make the girl pick up the tab.
Try it out.
You don't even pull out your wallet.
Or you do the fake pull out. You just do this for a minute.
And wait for them to pull out?
You know, it's equivalent to the purse pull out.
Oh, that would be like a psychological warfare where she's doing the fake pull and you're doing the fake. So
5 minutes later,
the bill comes,
Somewhere.
it's on the table.
check just came. This pocket, my bad.
It's cool. I can. You want to split it or?
You cards? Yeah, just like Bentley.
One thing more, you know why I did that? Because like when we met first time, she said that I think we should split, no? To just be nice, that I just want to meet you and I don't want things to be based on money. But then I never let it go. Every time we went out, I just used to split the things, go Dutch, or just ask for money afterwards. And I remember that whenever I used to like ask her for paying for the shit we are doing, the stuff we are doing, and she used to say, my phone has like 5% battery, or it is going to die in few minutes. Like, she just wants to feel pretty, and how she is going to feel pretty if I am paying for her, even though she will pay for it afterwards. This is how their mind works. Like, because I am standing up to her at the same time, because I want her to pay. Because most of the guys will pay without even asking, or they won't even let her pay. That is the thing. And she was beautiful, that's why I used to do that. Because the girls which are like medium or average, below average, they are like expecting too much treatment because they are getting a lot of attention. So they are like very needy and like very much egoistic than prettier girls. That is why I used to do this thing.
Yeah. Later.
You're kidding.
Yeah, no.
I've 100% done that before though, actually.
Wow. Yeah, no, if you could just pay for it. No, right after this, I got you. Drop her off. Just don't talk to her.
That's probably happened to me twice, and I know the girl was pissed both times.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be a good little social experiment. Not picking up the tab and seeing seeing like their demeanor. I'd try that.
Probably get some crazy reaction.
Go to an expensive ass place. They have to pick it up. This is the last thing I'll say. This is a random thought that I had, but I was at a flea market. It was a few weeks ago, and then I heard people negotiating, gonna buy something, and the one
There
girl.
was a time when I like thought that maybe I can run away after eating for free. Then like self-realization hit me, and I thought, no, this is not right on moral reason, and that will be like a theft, because I'm running without paying my bill. Like, I was thinking that she is not that good looking, so let's just run away, eat this food and block her. But I never did it. No, I finally came to my senses and I realized this was not right. Like,
Girl was like, I would if only I wasn't a broke college student. And I always hear people saying that I'm a broke college student. Oh, if only I wasn't broke. And it's like, yeah, saying broke is like a funny thing to say.
Yeah.
But when I sat there, I was like, wouldn't you not want to say that?
Yeah, it's a self-deprecating sort of thing.
To make being broke not be as actually bad.
Unfortunately, that's relatable. So that's why people can laugh about it.
I'm broke.
I'm broke now. I just bought a ticket. I'm broke now. What even is money, though? Anyway.
Yeah, money's not even real.
But you do need it.
You do need it.
You do need it.
Yeah.
I'm rich in life and experiences. I got family, that's all I need. With that being said,
I'm gonna go find a sugar mama.
and I'm not paying for my dinner the next few nights.
Drizzle, drizzle.
So that's it, my boys. We're gonna see another video another day. Till then, stay strong, fam.